All right, so we were able to do another GTE. We had to. This wasn't going to go official. When I signed up, there were only 2 people signed up for like maybe the first 15 minutes to the half hour before the race that you could sign up. So I phoned a friend, and then when he signed up, we got it up to 5 people, and I think once it hit the 5, a few more people showed up. It was only 8 people that ended up signing up, so it kind of is what it is. I also forgot to hit the record button, so we missed the very start of the race. It starts like I think right after the first chicane, and also there's a lot of me by myself, so I'm gonna try and kind of cut it out and give some narration. We'll try something a little different this time. See how that goes. Might have to start trying to do an earlier split to see what happens next week's Bathurst. So maybe we'll get a bit more participation that week. But here we go. Forgot to hit the record button.
The car in front is Caldwell, and their rating is 2.1. Starts okay, let's get settled in.
No grip. I don't think there's any amount of pit strategy that's going to help us here. Could be wrong, but... If we can get second, I'd be very happy.
They're showing the slippery surface flag. Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Your last lap time was a 140.68. Nice move, mate.
Okay, well. Question is, can we keep up with this guy?
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
We're out of the draft, I think. Dude behind us is still in our draft.
We predict the fuel window will open on lap 10 and it should close on lap 17. We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt the fuel estimates. P2, that lap was at 140.30.
That's bad. Dang it. He's gonna have a run on me. Scoot that up.
The gap to P1 ahead is now 2.2 seconds. You've just done a 140.58. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
He might get me here.
The leader has just done a 139.61. The guy behind has just done a 139.94.
Dang it.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm gonna spin myself at this rate. Pushing way too hard. I need to calm down.
Hold your nerve, make them do the work. P2.
No!
There's an incident in.
I was hoping to race him to the end.
Looks like Aldwell.
So yeah, we were having a pretty good race with Matt behind us until that spin kind of ended up doing him in there. I really wish that hadn't he would have been able to stay with us and give us something going on for the rest of the race. But with that being said, I was maybe hoping to gain some time during the pit stop, but, well, here.
The leader is pitting now. The car ahead's pitting. Slippery surface flag, be careful. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P3. We'll fuel you to the end of the race. Right front, 89%. Right rear, 93. Marshall, behind, is pitting.
Probably do a clutch start there, but I don't want to risk anything.
If it takes, it's clear.
We did not gain anything on him in the pits there.
car in front of us is now car number 1, and their rating is 3.2.
So yeah, I was really being quite optimistic. Well, I knew it wasn't realistic, but it was the only chance I had to maybe gain any time in the pits there, but we weren't able to, and things went along just kind of with us by ourselves on our little island up until, you know, I really start pushing just to see, like, just I guess for something to do, trying to see if I can start clawing any time back from the guy in front, and then like pushed a little too hard out of the final corner, and this happened. That was close. Let's just bring her home now. Let's stop. We're not going to catch the guy in front of us, and we have everything to lose, very little to gain. So yeah, that was a little scary, but our Porsche Cup, our old Porsche Cup experience let us save it there, and we were able to kind of just continue on. I backed off a little bit after that, and we made it all the way to the end without really much of anything going on there. So yeah. Yeah, I just didn't want to get that 1X.
Car number 1 took the win. The leader has just done a 139.05.
Congrats, Jeff. Congrats, Jeff.
And there's the finish. We're on the podium. Awesome stuff.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Man, it was good racing you while we had it going. All right, we gained 31 I points, and we lost like 0.1 of a safety, which isn't bad. 84 championship points. Like, we had a struggle. We struggled to get folks to show up. So yeah. Is what it is, kind of thing. 1765 soft. Yeah, I think if one time slot earlier, and it would be, we'd have like 2 splits, so we might have to do that in the future. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, kind of lacks on the participation. Really wish the Matt fellow would have stuck with us, so that we would have been able to have a good race. I think we were pretty evenly matched, him and I. But yeah, good outcome, I guess. Really wish we had more people signed up. Like I said, next week Bathurst, we'll see how it goes. Here's some more videos for your perusal. We'll see you next time.